Ooh, more wagons. We're back again for another unboxing. This time it's only a little mini wagon haul. These are all secondhand. These wagons, they're secondhand. It's just what I've gathered, collected, accumulated over, I'd say probably over a couple of months. These particular wagons are from Bachmann, but I brought them through Rails of Sheffield. So they're, like I say, they're all secondhand. I did buy, I think with the first batch, I did buy a few other items. I bought some track and some points and things like that, which I think you've seen in a previous video. I brought those with this. At the time, I think they had about 10 or 12 wagons, and I thought, well, I don't need to buy all of them in one hit. It was a big amount at the time, and so I think I brought about four or five, and I thought, okay, you know, that's the start of it. That's the start of the train. And then I think a couple of months later, or a month later or so, I decided to buy the rest of them. So I brought 11. I think it was 11 from there, and I brought one from a train exhibition. So first of all, before I show you, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everybody who's liked, subscribed, who's viewed the videos, left a comment. If you've left a comment, obviously I will get back to you very soon. Just give us a few days or a week or so, and I will get back to you. And obviously, secondly, guess what? It wouldn't be the same without a good cup of tea. So cheers. Ooh, that's good. Right, let's get going. Welcome to, I don't know how many flaps there are. Just to let you know, it didn't actually come in this box. I have changed the box. There we go, Bachmann branch line JGA, there you go, bogie hopper wagon RMC weathered. This is the weathered. I'm guessing this is how it come from the factory, but obviously you don't want to see them in the boxes, so here we go. They're on the track. They're on the track. Sorry, just to say, obviously it looks like a complete and utter bomb site in here. Sorry for the mess. It is what it is technically an organised mess. I am building boxes out of larger boxes to basically house a freight train. So if the freight train has 20 wagons, I'm going to create the box that will take the 20 wagons, because it's far easier taking out of one big box than out of 20 boxes. So that's the reason. Obviously I have a lot of wagons, so I need a lot of boxes. I'm going to have a lot of freight trains, etc, etc, etc. So that is a work in progress. So sorry that it looks messy, but we are on the track. We're on the track, and they look absolutely stunning. So quick rundown. I brought these wagons from Rails of Sheffield. Rails of Sheffield, obviously they're all secondhand. The clean one, or the non-weathered one, I actually brought that from a train exhibition. So I brought that from a train exhibition in March. It was in March, the month of March, but it was in the place of March as well. So there was a train exhibition there, because me and my brother were exhibiting his layout. And so the non-weathered one was £30, so obviously secondhand, and all the weathered ones through Rails of Sheffield were, I think, 37. If I say 37.50 or 37.80, so in total, I brought some of the wagons, as I mentioned before, with other things like track and things like that. So I thought, well, I'll get those, and they look absolutely stunning. So here we go. There you go. There was on track. That is the difference between a weathered and a non-weathered wagon. Obviously secondhand, there is a little white mark there. I don't know what that is, or a brown mark, sorry, so don't know. Obviously come with handrails. Now I'm guessing potentially these wagons were filled up by diggers rather than, say, a overhead filling machine or whatever. So this was potentially to check how full the wagon was. Obviously, if you know, please leave a comment and let me know. Handrails on these, very slightly bent. I'm not fussed in any way, shape or form. They are all in place as far as I'm aware. I haven't opened every single box, but I'm guessing everything was in good order. They seem to be as of the moment. So the weathering is actually really, really nice, considering these are about 20 years old, 15, 20 years old. It's really lovely weathering, to be honest with you. Obviously, I know the world's moved on. We got weathering powders and things like that. I am guessing that they probably had them back then, but it's just a really nice job, to be honest with you. Now, for the era that I want to model potentially, I think a lot of them, if not all of them, had a black diamond to cover the RMC logo up, because I think when EWS took over, they had a lot of their wagons as well. So they ordered HOA wagons as well. And that is what I'm ordering to put into the freight train with these. So these can be run on their own. 12 wagons on their own would look nice probably behind a 37 or anything like that. Any suggestions welcome. Or for a bigger freight train, I have ordered 4 packets of HOA wagons from Revolution Trains. 2 packets are the debranded Cemex wagons, and 2 packets of the EWS wagons as well, because I have seen videos with a class 60 EWS class 60 pulling all of them wagons all in a mix as well. The other companies that used these wagons was also Buxton Lime. Depending on how it looks with the HOA wagons, I wouldn't mind some Buxton Lime wagons. So they come, I think, with blue. So from this line here down, they were in blue. I think it was white along here with Buxton Lime written on the side. I know, obviously, in the later years they mixed all the wagons together, so you'd see a freight train with the RMC, EWS, debranded Cemex, and potentially the Buxton Lime all in one freight train, usually being pulled by a class 60, and there would usually be about 20 to 24 wagons. So that's potentially the target that I want to achieve. So overall fit and finish of these wagons obviously is just amazing. I'm guessing they're not going to do a rerun. These are probably, like I say, about 15 years old, so I can't imagine it happening anytime soon. Also, the other companies that used to run these wagons were Tilken. There you go. There's another Tilken wagon. So Tilken, I am guessing, is the company that leased the wagons. I don't know, obviously, please correct me. Natco or Naco, however you pronounce it. So down here, is that the company that had the wagons made? Are they the company that they're leased from? Obviously, let me know. So that is them. And then later, Tilken changed into Tarmac. There you go. So transitioning from Tilken, I'm guessing they just changed the name or got brought out by Tarmac. So then they got put into the white livery. So I have about 4 or 5 of these. I can't really remember, but they all go in a freight train with them as well. So going on with these, absolutely stunning. Obviously, you don't want to see me pushing them around with my hand because it's not very interesting. So we're going to go down my bros and we're going to run it with some more freight trains. Possibly, I think, what train shall we have? Possibly a good 37? We'll see. See you down there. there you go. You've seen them going round. Seen them going around behind the 37-201 in Dutch livery. My personal opinion, look absolutely amazing. I must admit, having them weathered just makes them so much better. It really does. Obviously, you wouldn't see them really grimy or anything like that. But the weathering is just nice, it's subtle, and it seems to be done really well. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that is done from factory. If I'm wrong, obviously just please correct me. Obviously got the clean one down there as well. Now I do want to add to this. This in itself is a really lovely freight train, but I have ordered a couple of Class 60s from Cavalex that will go nicely with these, and I've ordered some wagons. Some HOA wagons that will fit into the mix, so I can bring the freight train to, let's say, in terms of around about 2000s, late 1990s to early 2000s, when you'd have the 60s, the RMC wagons, and obviously EWS and Buxton Lime, and I think debranded as well. So I have got a couple of those packets on order, the debranded Cemex and obviously the EWS as well, so that will fit into that mix. I would like to try and create a rake of about 24 behind the Class 60, so that's my goal. As of the moment, just going back to these wagons, just absolutely brilliant. It really is brilliant. Like I say, I haven't found anything broken or anything like that. One of the handrails is slightly bent, but other than that, that is it. So it's almost testament to the previous owner for looking after them really well. They could have just been boxed up, who knows. And yeah, just really nice, and I think it just shows that there is still bargains out there. Just got to keep looking, because they are out there. Just want to say a massive thank you to my brother for allowing me to run my trains around on his layout. If you've liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free. I'll get back to you very soon. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Take care.